ABC 27, your local election headquarters. We are less than 5 months away from the November election, and we have new polling numbers in the biggest races. The first number since former President Donald Trump was convicted in a hush money case in New York. Dennis Owens live in the ABC 27 newsroom to break down those numbers for us. Good afternoon, Dennis.
Good afternoon to you, James. Our parent company, Nexstar, along with Emerson College, is conducting polls right up to Election Day in battleground states. And remember, PA is the largest of those with 19 electoral votes. But here's the top line in the numbers released today. Former President Donald Trump leads current President Joe Biden by 2 percentage points with a margin of error of 3%. Notably, in all 6 battleground states, Donald Trump holds leads of between 2 and 4%. As to whether that conviction matters, not too much, apparently. 66% of Pennsylvanians say those 34 felonies have no impact on their vote, or they are more motivated to vote for the former president. Just under 34% say it will have an impact on how they pull the lever. Previous polls did suggest that a conviction could hurt Trump, but will it?
Not within the Republican Party. Where it does seem to hurt former President Trump is with independent voters. It's a small percentage of them, but we can see overall they're slightly less likely than more likely to vote for Trump based on this conviction. And in a game of inches, that might be the difference in this election. If it's a game of feet, it might not matter.
This might be bad news for Biden as well, because Pennsylvania voters favor incumbent Democrat Bob Casey over Republican challenger Dave McCormick, 47-41. That is a solid lead for Casey. And in fact, in all the battleground states, the Republican Trump leads in the presidential, but all of the Democratic Senate candidates lead in their respective states. James, he's not running for office, but Governor Josh Shapiro has a very strong 49% approval rating in this latest poll. Only 28% disapprove of the job he is doing. We will continue to follow those numbers all the way up until November 5th.
All right, so Dennis, the stat there that really stood out to me there among just besides the actual race between the president and the former president here in Pennsylvania was what you said about those battleground states where every single one of them where Trump wins, the Democratic Senate candidate is also winning. That split. Yeah,
that's showing. So many states do split the vote. Pennsylvania, it shows, would split the vote. Of course, in Pennsylvania, Bob Casey's going for a 4th term. The Casey name is like the gold standard in Pennsylvania politics. That's an uphill fight for any Republican. But in all of those states, those voters show they know how to vote for a Democrat because they're doing it, or to say they're going to vote for a Democrat, they're doing it with the Senate, but not so much the top of the ticket. And that does not bode well, at least at this point. Again, we're 5 months away for President Joe Biden.
All right, Dennis Owens, thank you so much for breaking those numbers down for us. Really appreciate it.